Alrighty, this looks acceptable. Turn 2 is going to be awkward if we don't draw into something by then. But we have collected company, at least, for a little bit down the line. Alright, looks like our opponent is sketchy keeping, which is pretty good keep. Pretty good keep. Best keep is sketchy keep. Alright, poor guy. Poor guy. Poor guy. Actually, I probably should have cast this before playing that. Alright, super hierarch beats. I could have hit Courser off collected company and then potentially played land, but we weren't punished. If only the opponent could have played his hierarchs like us. Okay, well, we can first of all get back collected company. Then add green, and we still have another Nykthos, which is pretty good. So we'll do our first company, go crazy. Let's do it again. This time with more mana. We're just going nuts. Nuts with value. I'd say this is a nutty amount of value. Okay, we can't do that. So we can evolve. But not into anything too exciting. We could just company again. Yeah. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't I company again? See if we can't just fill up the entire board. I'd say that was a fairly profitable turn. Meanwhile, our opponent has Hallowed Fountain. Next turn we could have played Iona. Yeah. So Bant. Noble, all we saw was Noble Hierarchs and Hallowed Fountain. So it could be some sort of collected company deck. Could be some sort of Bant Knight combo deck. Bant Knight combo. Possibly. Terastodon. Do we want Iona for this matchup? I mean, Allosaurus is going to be pretty good. If it's a smaller deck, like with spirits, Allosaurus would be great. Iona on white stops path and other things. The problem is, what are we cutting? I mean, Selkies are fine to cut when you don't know what to cut. I'm actually kind of afraid of the Eldritch evolutions not being able to resolve. So I could cut some Allosaurus riders and even some evolutions and just go for the value creature plan with a bit of removal packed in. Yeah, that seems fine. I don't even think I need that many Eldritch evolutions if I'm not focused on comboing off. Maybe I should have cut another Allosaurus rider. Alright, let's see if we can get a game. Or I can goldfish again. I mean, that's fine. That too would be okay. Good draw there. Definitely could use another land. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful company. Just go with Visionary to try and hit that land drop. We could path our own Visionary. Doesn't seem unreasonable depending on what happens. Alright, so that represents collected company. You know what, I think I am going to path here. The land seems really good right now. And Spell Queller isn't a huge deal at the moment. And we have 2 E-Witnesses. Alright, so we each have company up. I'll let my opponent go first, or just Spell Queller. I guess we'll let it resolve and do our own company while the coast is clear. Get our most valuable ones, even though we're giving up on some mana. Do we want path or the company? Let's just go with the company. We can get the path back later with another witness. Alright, that's starting to be a bit of damage. We have our own clock assembling though. Can also get Revelark. Spell Queller is active though. Like our opponent could play another Spell Queller. See if they want to try and ambush us. If not, I think we're just gonna do this on upkeep. I think that's fine. Okay, Scavenging Ooze isn't terrible, although there's nothing for it to eat at the moment. Probably do want more card draw. And I think we actually want Wall of Roots more than Ooze at this moment, because it's going to be able to help us cast a spell on each turn. Alright, maximum Exalted Overdrive. So we want to path that. Ideally, our opponent would tap out to Gavany Township first, but it doesn't look like that's happening. So I think we just go for it. I mean, it looks like they didn't have anything based on not having anything. So I can E-Witness back a path, or even a land. Drew Revelark. It's annoying to attack with Township up. I think I'm just gonna Company first, because I could easily draw more access to mana. And I'll just path this. We're threatening a lot of damage over these next turns. Still have so many cards in our hand. Fortunately, our opponent didn't slip through the cracks. We're just able to kill that. Oh, okay. So infinite mana. Unlimited power. And unlimited mana. We definitely want to kill this. That's pretty much game. Anyway, slice it. Evolve into anything good. Not really. Fiend Hunter, then another path. That's not even that relevant. Let's just get scavenging news. Another path. And yeah. So we could have chained our witnesses, but again, this game is pretty much over. Not really anything our opponent can draw to beat a path that they're likely to have. Yeah, just grinding. Grinding good.